bad, y'all. I just had to get that little bullshit documented real quick. So, anyways, like I was saying, from what I can tell out here, the undercover police, they, they participate more with the, the informants and their citizens and shit like that. It's a lot of undercover police out here fucking, and I'm not gonna say too much about, but this situation here it's yeah, man. But anyways, these motherfuckers participate a lot more with the police and shit. They like to set up certain scenarios. They like to fucking look at the arm out the window. Look at the arm out the window. He try and tuck that motherfucker in real quick. I don't know if you guys see this arm out the window. But look at this one right here coming out. But yeah, I don't know if you seen that motherfucker tuck his arm out the window, but had his arm out the window, but he brought that motherfucker up real quick. It must be like a lot of targets out here trying to get away from each of these fucking weirdos and shit, man. Because they have these motherfuckers set up in the houses and shit, and like people try and get away. This is like a getaway spot, right? This is like a nice little area. It's a park. It's to the side. It's all water and shit, grass and water and shit. So it's the ideal place, or it's a ideal place to get away from these motherfuckers. See, look, water and shit. I don't know if you guys can see that shit. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty damn nice, man, to get away from these motherfuckers and shit. But they always seem to pop up out these apartments. They pop out them apartments right there. And then, the drivers and shit. The drivers and shit, man. These motherfuckers is hilarious. These people in front of me, dude went all the way around and took off. It's another car parked behind me now. But that other dude, I think they're just fucking, man. They're fucking weird, man. But then all domestic terrorists are real. I apologize for using the word gang stalkers. I'm trying not to use that no more because, it's really not gang stalking. This shit is domestic terrorism, what they're doing. So I'm starting to put, I'm starting to put that in there so people really fucking, when they look at this shit, man. I gotta find out how they fucking, check this out. We got this woman all back there digging all up in her nose and shit. She really want me to see her doing all that fucking weird shit. She just really want to see me doing that. She really want me to see her doing that shit. You really want me to see you doing that shit, don't you, Goofy? Don't you, Goofy? Look at the girl in the red car fall on her. And they think I'm a Crip. They think I'm a gangbanger and shit. Like, so they, she had the fucking, with the fucking, the sign on the back throwing up, B sign. Cause like back in the day, like when I was a kid, I thought I was a gangbanger. I thought I knew what that shit was about, but it ain't nothing but a whole bunch of motherfuckers working with the police, man. There's some real ones, don't get me wrong. There's some real gangbangers out there that don't associate with that shit, but the game has been so watered down, man. I don't want no parts of that shit. I don't want no. I wouldn't give a fuck about any of that shit. That's just all weird to me. Motherfuckers wearing, damn near wearing fucking, leotards, stretch pants and shit. And fucking snitching all on everybody, snitching on each other and shit. Who wants to be a part of that shit? Not I. But anyways, though, that was their thing. That was their thing. It's fucking crazy, man. Crazy, man. But yeah, man. They work a lot more with the police. And see that, and how they do, they probably check through the police database. See that I think they check through, like, they got my name, so they'll do a fucking, one of those searches when you go to jail and you put your fingerprints, you do your fingerprints, that worldwide search or whatever. They go into the fucking thing and they get the information about you, and it probably tells them, like, yeah, he's from such and such, and this is what he is, and this is what he's been like, gives them the whole fucking rundown. So they still fucking going off that 1990. They still going off a fucking 1999 or 1995 file log. They're going on a 19. Out here, they're going on a 1995 profile on me. So a lot of the shit that they think that bothers me right now, that shit don't bother me. It's, I got way bigger problems than to worry about gangbanging. They've been having skinheads and shit walk by me with red rags and shit. All types of weird shit, though, like, and it's supposed to be shit to fucking intimidate you and shit, I guess, because it doesn't really fucking intimidate me. But like I said, they're still going on a 1995 file on me. Oh man. But yeah, at first it was like my first couple days, it wasn't so bad. And then, everything went downhill. Every fucking thing went downhill once the motherfucker, everything went downhill once the motherfucker, I just had to block my eyes from looking at her. She wanted me to see her so bad, I had to block my eyes. So, yeah, my first couple of days wasn't so bad, but once my fucking, they started bullshitting with my title and shit, and I swear, man, but yeah, man, these motherfuckers are something else, man. They're something else, man. They're a whole new different breed of clown, yo. A whole new different breed of clown. Like, they really fucking, these people, man, they're ridiculous. Yeah, man, so I left the room to get away from them for a little bit, man, because they like to use their fucking housekeeping and they like to use their whole fucking staff. They like to use their staff on you. I got two big skinheads on the side of me right next door to me and shit. Two big goofy motherfuckers, and I be in the room and they be saying their little racial shit and shit. And I just be playing my Black Power videos and shit. I be playing my Black Power videos and shit. it's fucking ridiculous, man. I had to get away from that shit for a minute, man, because then the staff get out there. You know, they started, with my dogs, my dogs, they don't really take to people until they get to know motherfuckers and shit. You feel me? And once they get to know you, they cool with you and shit, but they like to fucking come outside and fucking say, oh, they'll set up a whole fucking script and the shit sounds so fake. They be like, oh, is your dog friendly? Oh, can I pet him? Oh, he's so friendly. He's so nice. All in front of my doors, though. Like, I'll be like, these motherfuckers go out there way to harass you, man. Yep, here comes the kid again. Look at him with his phone. Look at him with his phone. Look at it. Look at it. Look at him holding his phone up.